Shravana Putrada Ekadashi Katha in English. Enjoying the greatness of the Ekadashis, the archer Arjuna said, O Lord, hearing these benevolent and great virtuous stories, there is no limit to my joy and my curiosity is increasing. O lotus eye God, now you please tell me the story of Ekadashi of Shukla Paksha of Shravan month. What is the name of this Ekadashi and what is the law for its fasting? Which deity is worshipped in this and what result is obtained by observing this fast? Sri Krishna said, O archer, the fruit of eternal sacrifice is attained only by hearing the story of Ekadashi of Shukla Paksha of Shravan month. O Parth, at the beginning of Dwapar Yuga, there was a city named Mahishmati. A king by the name of Mahajit used to rule in that city. He did not have a son, so he was always unhappy. He found that kingdom pleasure and splendor, all things very painful, because without a son, man does not get happiness here in this world and the world after death. The king took many measures to get a son, but all his measures were in vain. As King Mahajit was progressing towards old age, his anxiety was also increasing. One day, the king addressed the people at his palace and said, Neither have I committed any sin in my life, nor have I collected wealth from the people unjustly, nor have I ever hurt the people, nor have I ever disrespected the gods and Brahmins. I have always taken care of the people like my own son, have never been jealous of anyone, have treated everyone as equal. There are no laws in my state which should create unnecessary fear among the people. In spite of having a righteous kingdom like this, I am suffering a lot at this time. What is the reason for this? I can't understand anything. You think that what is the reason for this and will I be able to get rid of this suffering in life? To get rid of this suffering of the king, the ministers went to the forest so that they could go there and tell some sage about the king's misery and get some solution. Going into the forest, they saw the best sages. Maharishi Lomash, a sage, an old man, and a scholar of religion, also lived in that forest. All of them went to Maharishi Lomash. They all bowed down to Maharishi Lomash and sat down in front of him. Everyone was very happy when they saw Maharishi, and everyone prayed to Maharishi Lomash, O God, we are lucky that we got the privilege of having your sight. Listening to the minister, Lomash Rishi said, O minister, I am very happy with your humility and kindness. Tell me the purpose of your visit. I will definitely do your work according to my ability because our body is made for charity. Hearing such soft words of sage Lomash, the minister said, O sage, you are more capable than Brahma to know all our things, so you remove our doubts. Our king Mahajit of that city, named Mahishmati, is very pious and has a lot of love for all the people of his kingdom. He takes care of the people of his kingdom very piously like a son, but still he is not having a son of his own. O great sage, this makes him very sad. We are his people. We are also saddened by his misery, because it is the duty of the people of a kingdom to accept happiness in the happier times of the king and feel sorrow in times of misery. We have not yet found out the reason for his being childless, so we have come to you. Now, after seeing you, we have full faith that our misery will definitely go away, because only by the sight of great men every work gets accomplished. So, please tell us by which method our king can have a son. O sage, this will be a great favor to you on us and the people of our state. Hearing such a compassionate prayer, the sage Lomash closed his eyes and started contemplating on the king's previous births. After a few moments, he thought and said, O gentlemen, this king was very arrogant in his previous life and used to do bad deeds. In that birth, the king used to roam from one village to another. Once it was on the day of Ekachi of Shukla Paksha of Jyesht month. He was hungry for 2 days. In the afternoon, he went to a reservoir to drink water. At that place, a cow that was married at that time was drinking water. The king made her thirsty and started drinking water himself. O best man, that's why the king has to face these sufferings. The result of being hungry on Akashi is that in this birth he is the king and is childless because of driving away the thirsty cow from the reservoir. Knowing this, all the members started praying, O great sage, it is written in the scriptures that sins are destroyed by virtue. So please tell us any such remedy by which the sins of our king's previous births are destroyed and he gets to see his son. Hearing the prayer of the members, Sage Lomash said, O best men, if all of you observe fast and night awakening on the day of Putrada Ekadashi in the Shukla Paksh of the month of Shravan, and give the fruits of that fast to the king, then a son will be born to your king. All the sufferings of the king will be destroyed. Knowing this remedy, everyone, including the minister, thanked the sage very much and returned to their kingdom after taking his blessings. Thereafter, the people of his kingdom fasted on Putrada Ekadashi as per the orders of sage Lomash and gave its fruits to the king on Dwadshi. With the effect of this virtue, the queen conceived and after 9 months gave birth to a very brilliant son. O son of Pandu, hence this Akashi was named Putrada. A person desirous of a son should observe a fast on Akashi of Shukla Paksha of Shravan month. By the effect of this fast, one attains happiness in this world and gets heaven after death. This is the synopsis. While doing sinful deeds, man does not think about what he is doing. But it is known from the scriptures that even the smallest sin of man compels him to suffer terrible misery. So man should be afraid of doing sinful deeds. Because this demon named sin does not leave him after birth after birth. The creature should have full faith, admiration, and devotion towards God while being strictly truthful and always remember that there is no greater sin in the world than hurting someone's heart. Shravan Putrada Ekadashi Katha is completed. All those who are listening, please say with me Jai Lakshmi Narayan, Jai Lakshmi Narayan, Jai Lakshmi Narayan.